Okay, this is a video for Felicia on the Vibe Extreme Light 258 RKS version. So Felicia, we'll just start on the front side over here. Right here is an opening for your storage that goes all the way through to the other side. It's a fresh water connection. Right. And black tank flush on this side. The black tank flush allows you to, when you dump your black water, instead of having to go in and flush the toilet several times, now you just hook a water hose to it and it flushes it out nice and clean. A lot more sanitary that way. In the front here on the tongue is where we store the batteries for the unit. In this black box here is a 220-pound propane tanks. The unit features an electric tongue jack, which is awfully nice. It's got a light on it for when you're hooking up at night, and had for some reason the motor fail or the battery be dead, this cap comes off and there's a crank that you can do it manually. That's just so you don't get stuck out somewhere in the wild. The front of the unit features a rocker panel to protect the unit as you're going down the highway from stuff your truck would kick up in the back. This is the other side of the RV, and as again you can see the see-through storage underneath. The unit comes with a 19-foot electric awning, which is all the way across at the bottom, or nice LED lights. Okay, here's a satellite cable connection. You may stop at some RV spots that offer cable TV, or you might subscribe to something like Dish Network and have your own satellite. That's where you would hook up to get your feed to your television. Okay, we're going to swing around here. Just a little look at the back. That's where your spare tire is, and we also have an outdoor shower. That shower features hot and cold running water. Just above it is a city water connection. That's where you would hook a hose if you wanted continuous water coming out of the unit. Moving around to this side, the very back, is a electric and propane 6-gallon water heater. Most showers require about 3 gallons of water to shower. The moment you start using it, this one begins to refill and try to keep up with you. So had you run it out with completely out of hot water with only 6 gallons in propane, it's going to heat back up real quick. Right next to that is your service. It's a 50 amp service. So, and then your galley tank, your gray water dump right there at the bottom. Alright, let's move around and go on the inside. One last thing, this is a vent that vents over the stove and vents all the smells and smoke to the outside instead of recirculate it inside the building. It features upgraded steps, really heavy duty. The steps have adjustable feet at the bottom in case you are on a unlevel surface. You can adjust it. Right next to it as you enter here is the exhaust and intake for the heater. Okay, clean air in, the bad gases out. Okay, and just below that and on all four corners of this unit is the electrical stabilizers. You just hit the button, let it hit the ground, and stabilize the unit. Stepping into the unit, I'll just pan just for a moment. This is the rear kitchen version. Okay. We can start with the kitchen. This is your propane and electric stove refrigerator, and features that and a separate freezer above. The one thing about electric and propane is that the propane, actually what it does is it heats a tank of ammonia, and as ammonia gets hot it forms a gas, and then that gas becomes real cool, and in an exchanger, heat exchanger, and that's how it cools with propane. Of course, it will automatically switch, which makes it nice. If you were, as an example, at home and hooked up, it was nice and cold, and when you disconnect it to go to the park or whatever, it switch over to propane, keep the refrigerator cold while you're on the road. Just to the right of that is a residential style microwave, 1000 watt high point, and your stove vent with a light built in. The stove features a retractable top here. The front burner is 10,000 BTU and the back two burners are 7,500 BTU. The reason they're, and it also features a oven, nice sized oven. The reason they make them this way, design it that way, is so that you do not have to go out and buy special RV pots and pans, which would be just another cost, and that's eliminated with this design of the stove. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of storage here above the sink, all your dry goods. The sink has a stainless steel residential style faucet on it, two tanks on the sink. Storage underneath that. Okay, it does have a light switch and also some power there for such things as coffee pot, that sort of thing. Moving over to the right of that, in the slide out is a couch that makes out into a queen bed. Okay. Just beside that is a huge storage facility. Got your wardrobe in it, drawers across down at the bottom, lots and lots of storage. Okay, and to finish up this room would be your dinette set. The dinette set, the table does drop down, and there again too, you can make another bed like a queen size bed. Above that is storage, additional storage, and here's your entertainment center. So it's a DVD player, AM FM. Your television would mount right here, and you can see the inputs and outputs for the television. The whole system whole unit is wired for sound throughout all the rooms. We enter in. Let's just take a look at the restroom here. Restroom features a walk-in shower. It's got a curved with nice sliding doors. It's a huge shower. Got a satellite in it. I'm 6'2". I have no problem getting in that. Toilet and your lavatory with, again, more storage here and here. All right. This is the thermostat to control the temperature in the unit. Moving right along here to the master is a queen size bed. It's got a wardrobe on either side, and it's got power outlet above there underneath the shelf so that you can power your cell phones. Also, the unit has got a mount here for your television, so you can watch television here. This particular unit features the air conditioner is 15,000 BTU. That's about 1.3 tons of air conditioning. The air conditioning system is duct, much like you'd have in a central AC unit in your home. Right on top here is a dial that you can dial to try to pick up different channels, HD channels, depending on where you're at in the country. You can get some free television there, and also a fire extinguisher next to that. The unit also comes equipped with CO2 monitors, and that would be along this line here. There's your CO2 monitor, and also this is where your fuse box is, all the fuses to the unit. I might point out too that under this particular part of the dinette is another large storage drawer. So that's a pretty quick rundown for you, Felicia. I hope it helps a little bit. My name is Jim Gibbons with Cliff Jones RV and Tractor in Sealy, Texas, and I hope to hear from you. I can be reached at 281-802-0630. Thank you.